Hello YouTube, I hope this is working. Trying out the new FBX desktop record mode so that I can record a game of XCOM Terror from the Deep for you. Let's watch the intro.
Mayday, Mayday. Hier spricht die Imperium. Wir werden angegriffen. Mayday, Mayday.
Open ocean doors.
Stand by.
Deploy Barracuda 01.
Barracuda 01 launched.
Maintain radio contact.
Barracuda 01 to base. Approaching Hyperion, or at least what's left of her. I'm going out there. Let me take a look.
Okay, Jake, be careful.
Airlock clear. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jake. Jake. You read me, Jake. Jake. Jake, come in.
Poor Jake. Now this is a special save game, one that I've saved just for doing this video, and also you should know that I have heavily modified the game using an editor, not only to make it fair because it's horribly hard even on the easiest difficulty setting, but also to make it more fun. So here's our ship that has landed, and these are all my men, and I've got two kind of underwater tank things to go with me. And here is the outside of the alien ship that you can just about see. We've got fog of war, so we can't see the whole map yet, but it is out there. And I happen to know, because I've done this map before, that it's full of Lobstermen, which are among the hardest enemies in the game, if not the hardest. They're very resilient, and we're just going to see what we can do. This is for reserving your time units, like for taking a shot in the enemy turn. That's what these are down here for. Badoom. One spotted. He's up there. I could take a shot at him with a displacer. In fact, that's probably a good idea. Direct hit. No return fire. Excellent. The displacer's out of time units now, so we leave that one where it is. I'm going to take the other one out the other way. Ooh. Takes one in the back. Check out his armor status. Oh, he's fine, he resisted it. Probably because of the mods I've put in the game, but yeah, he resisted the damage from that shot. Right, let's get some men's out. Astra Kakanovich, she can do the kill shot on this guy, hopefully. Tell her to kneel down, she'll have a better accuracy. How about a couple of auto shots? about afford 2 of them. So 1 hit out of 3 shots there. Didn't do much, but we got another one. Another hit, but he's still standing. Told you, these lobstermen are tough. Okay, we'll deal with him the new-fashioned way. Now that he's wounded, or at least even before he was wounded, we could probably do this, but now he's wounded, it'll be easier. That's it, mind control the bastards. I don't want to do too much of this because it makes it far too easy and ruins the game really, using the mind control device, but what the hell. Throw one out here. And while we're here, we'll throw his weapon away. So he hasn't got that to shoot at us again. If he comes back to our control, we'll just lob that over there. Usually one of his friends shoot him at this point. He's got nothing left though, he's taken heavy damage. Now this guy's carrying the Disruptor Pulse Wave Torpedo Launcher, which is an alien weapon of devastating power. I'll be firing that shortly, but not right now. This guy's got a cool weapon. Normally you'd only get 1 round in the clip and then you'd have to reload it, and it's like a big item in your inventory, but I just decided to put 99 rounds in the clip for these phosphorus torpedoes so I could have a bit of fun with them. They don't actually do that much damage, but they do nicely light up the area so you can see what's going on. As I shall now demonstrate by firing one over there. Yes. Softer enemies like aquatoids and gillmen, they don't like being set on fire, but it's not going to bother a lobsterman that much. Alright, that's my turn over. He's come back under alien control, but he's got nothing left, so I'm going to just snipe him down, hopefully with an aim shot. Yeah, good night. Oh no, he's not dead. When they die, they go, so he's not dead. But he might come back, but probably not. He'll just lie down on the ground there and be unconscious for the duration of the mission. Now, what to do next? Now, I could sort of do it like SWAT and very carefully assault the positions and clear out the guys who are outside as well, and then make an assault on the internals. Or we could just blast our way in there like, I don't know, Rambo or something. Let's go. Now there's one. I can only just see him, but the crosshair's gone yellow, telling me there's a target there. Oh, nice. Another one down. Not out, but down. That's a nice hole. Is it time for a big missile? Nah. Now I happen to know that I'm making a hole on the top deck at the front of the ship, which puts me right on the bridge, which is full of high-level Lobstermen. So now is time for a big nasty missile. See if we can clear out their command before I have to deal with them on foot. So this torpedo, you click to launch it, and then you set your first waypoint. You set another waypoint, and you continue to set waypoints all the way until the rocket reaches the point you wish to detonate. So we'll have it right in the middle, and I'll just set a few rounds. I'll just set yeah, I'll do it. And no. I'm going to put one below so that it crashes into the floor up there. There it goes. Well, detonated a bit short, but it's done plenty of damage in there, I'm sure. Now, normally it would be damaging expensive and precious equipment that I want to research and turn into other ships for me, but I've done all that, so I don't need to preserve any of this yet. Just reload another one for him. He's carrying a few rounds for that. I'm going to die grenade for some reason. Yeah, we'll pop off a couple of phosphor torpedoes in there if we can. Or 3. Oh, that's not good. Alright, what he did, he fired a thermal shock bomb at my troops. Now, thankfully, my troops are quite hard, so that's not knocked them out. But it is, it's like a a non-lethal weapon for taking aliens alive, and they use it on humans as well, and they like to experiment on us. But because my dudes are so modded and hard, it's barely come close to hurting, like knocking them out unconscious. If they were normal people and not super modded superheroes, then they'd all be unconscious by now, and it'd be game over. Well, it wouldn't be game over because you could replace the Lobstermen. It's a simulation rather than like an arcadey game. See what we can do here. Nice. And again, Siegfried. He's still standing. He must be tough. Right. Where is mind control wench? There she is. Lobsterman navigator we've got here. He's got no weapons, unfortunately, but we can move him around and scout the area. There's another one up there. Thought there would be. At least it gives them something to shoot at on their turn. I'm not going to do this whole mission. I'm just going to kill a few more of them and then upload the video, because it can be quite frustrating hunting them all down. There'd be sections I'd want to fast forward for, and I can't be arsed with any of that, so I'm not going to subject you to the whole mission, but I'll kill a few more of them. In fact, I wonder if I can show you. Yeah, we'll try something a bit daft. 110 time units remaining. You tuck yourself in there, lad. We'll do a surprise attack with you next turn. Alright, let's see what they do. Friendly fire isn't. Right, first things first, we'll fire off another nasty missile. See if we can kill a few of them upstairs. Have to be careful now because I put a man up there. Yes, that is the death scream of a Lobsterman. One of them's down for good. That's good. Let's reload that shit. Right. Let's see what we can see in there. One still alive in the corner. I bet I've got enough time units to get all the way over there and chop him up. Yep. So let me introduce you to the Heavy Thermic Lance. It's a close combat weapon that goes through Lobstermen like a hot knife through butter. It's very satisfying. It's one of the very difficult researches to get if you're playing this game without any cheating help. Oh, you know, he's got the same sort of nuclear missile launcher that I've got, so he needs to die as a priority. I could just mind control him, but like I said, if you mind control everything, it kind of spoils the fun. Nice. And that's about it. I mean, I've got their main force. I mean, you kill enough of them quickly enough, and they'll actually start to panic. It's a very, very satisfying thing when Lobstermen start to panic. It's like the fear of Space Marines. It's a special thing. Your men will start panicking if you guys die. Just the same. Obviously, if you're not playing without heavily modded and cheating type stuff, then they panic really easily. And I am not exaggerating when I say this is at least in the top 3 hardest games I've ever played. And I completed Operation Flashpoint. I cannot recommend it highly enough for anyone into strategic retro games. I mean, there are new XComs, but they don't come close to the depth and the simulation that these old ones do. And Terror from the Deep is the finest example of the old XCOM games, in my opinion. It's heavily inspired by Lovecraftian horror, so there's a lot of Lovecraftian references and stuff like that in it. It's a lot of fun, and if you like this video, check out some of my others. Cheers.